Hello there, it's Jay here from Jay's Vintage Junk, and this is just going to be a really quick little video to say I'm sorry if there's not been the videos on the record player uploaded this week. We're having a few issues in the village with our broadband. They were meant to be upgrading the infrastructure in the area, and quite frankly it's now worse than it's ever been. I'm sure it is just while they get everything sorted with it, but at the moment I don't have the bandwidth really to upload. I've got a number of videos done ready to go, and I've tried uploading the next installment on the record player restoration like 4 times now, and the bandwidth just isn't there to allow it to upload. So I'm just going to do this as a really quick little video, just explaining that, and then I can use some of my data allowance on my mobile phone, or I'll connect that up to the computer and just upload this video like that, just so, like I say, it's just explain that I've not stopped doing videos or anything like that, but I literally, at the moment, I just cannot get anything to upload. I can't even really watch YouTube videos at the moment, apart from on my mobile device. And again, that's using my bandwidth up. So it's only going to be a bit of a quick one here, but I've bought myself a new toy. It's something that I've wanted for a while. What we've got here are some, as Vice Grip Garage likes to call them, we've got some lightning scissors. Better yet, we've got some faulty lightning scissors. Now, these units normally sell for, it's not an expensive unit or anything, 150 to 200 pound brand new boxed, delivered to your door. These, I didn't pay that for this one. I paid £45 delivered to my door for this one. Because apparently it doesn't work. Let's see what we got for our money anyway. I suppose if anyone doesn't read lightning scissors, basically what I'm referring to is this is a plasma cutter. Basically, when I used to work for my previous employer, even though basically my job was logistics and some set construction, some repair, things like that. I did end up doing a fair bit of fabrication work for various different projects, and I got fed up of trying to cut out metal with just angle grinders. So this is about 10 years ago. I persuaded the company to allow me to spend £350 on a cheap Chinese plasma cutter. Now move on 10 years and the price has even, like I said, it's dropped even further. These can be out for under £200 now. Like I said, I couldn't really justify that for the amount I'm going to use this machine. I couldn't even justify like the £150 that these you can get these for. £45 and a bit of tinkering I can justify. So let's get it out of the box and see what we've got. I've not even actually unboxed it yet. Obviously we're not going to expect everything to be here because this is a customer return. But, in fact, let's get some of the accessories off and then I might be able to lift the damn thing out. Let's make sure we've got all the important bits. So, we've got our electrode clamp there. That's our ground clamp. Basically the same as is on some of my other welders. That, and then we've got the torch assembly. So this is where the lightning emits from. That's your torch assembly with its control. We'll probably need to get an accessory kit before we can actually test this thing out and actually find out what's wrong with it. But we do have our torch assembly. We have our pressure regulator unit. Now this is what takes the air from the compressor and sets it to the actual pressure you're going to need to run the plasma cutter. It all seems there. Presume that screws in. Hopefully we've got an assembly manual in here as well. But yeah, we've got the pressure reg. And then I think we should just have the plasma cutter itself. Let's have a quick look at it. Ooh! Oh, let's. Yeah. So we've actually got the, dear me, we've got, oh, that should be a bit, that I think is to allow us to connect that up. So we've got the hose, the box that should have been in. So it looks, apart from the accessory kit, it actually looks fairly complete. It's a cut 50. All the cheap Chinese plasma cutters you see on Amazon, eBay and everywhere else are basically cut 50s. Even if they look different on the front, they're all based on the same. I presume it's someone else's knockoff. This will be based on someone's half decent plasma cutter that, generally speaking, they've got hold of. They've cost reduced and they can knock out, you know, at ridiculously cheap prices, really. They are not a professional unit. I would never even contemplate really using one of these in a professional environment, but for what I want to do, providing I can get it actually working, it should be great. Basically, what I've really got this for is working on Lola, the Land Rover, because one of the jobs I've got to do on that before it can go back on the road is replace the rear cross member. Now, I've replaced rear cross members on Land Rovers before, back in my youth, and I did it with an angle grinder and chisels, and it is a horrible experience unless you take the rear tub off. If you take the rear tub off, you can do it with just an angle grinder. But if you've still got the rear tub on, this makes the job a lot easier because you can actually get into places to do nice, neat, even cuts. So yeah, we will be doing I don't think we've got anything else in here. The only thing I haven't spotted is a manual, but fortunately, like I said, we can download a manual for it on online. There is something else in here. I think that's come off there. I think that should be on there like that. Yeah, that's how you lock your pressures. You set your pressure and then you pull that down and lock it so it can't drift. Oh, we haven't got a manual, but it's actually got the accessory kit in it. So what we've got in here, this is brilliant. We've got the ceramic shrouds. Hopefully we've got the electrodes and the tips as well. Let's have a... Oh, we've got quite a few. So we've got 4 shrouds. That was a swirl that's just flown off. Oh, and it didn't break. Good. We've got some little ceramic swirls. They go inside. When we actually get into doing a video on this, I'll show you how you set all the tip up and everything. But it does actually look like we've got... I mean, that one's been used, but only just. So I wonder what's wrong with this machine. It looks like it obviously has been used, but not... It must have died on, like, first use or something. Hopefully we can do something. We can do something with it. But yeah, we seem to have, basically we've got everything we need to test it. All I need to do really is put a plug on the end. So once I've got my internet is back up to normal and we can actually do some things, we'll do a video on actually testing this thing out, seeing what's wrong with it, and hopefully seeing if we can get it up into working order again. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there for now. Like I said, this was literally just a quick video just to say apologies for my videos not coming out. It is beyond my control, really. Like I said, I don't have masses of data on my mobile phone contract, so I can't really start uploading 40-minute videos to YouTube on it. I'll stick this 10-minute video or whatever it is up using that, just so you know what's going on. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there for now. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed this little unboxing video. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.